If you had to choose your potential next opponent, who would it be of the two?
I have no choice. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent. I'm just excited to see a good fight tonight. You know, I'm just relaxed. I'm glad these guys are going to put on a good show, and you know, whoever it is, I'm excited for it.
How would you say your skills would match up against, say, Johny Hendricks?
I think great. I don't see that fight going the distance. I really think I could close the show against him.
And as far as Lawler?
I think it would be a great rematch. You know, a lot healthier coming in, you know, right now. So hopefully I can carry that into my next training camp, and you know, I think I could have a better performance.
I'd also like to know where the origins of your new nickname came about.
Yeah, it's a heritage of my first name, Rory. It's they used to call old Scottish kings the Red King. You know, and they had my name, Rory, so it kind of comes from that.
With Rory, or with Robbie having given you your only loss, you know, at all recently, is that a fight that you'd like to have one way or another, whether it's for a belt?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even if he loses tonight, you know, I definitely see myself fighting him in the future for the belt. You know, he's a top guy in the division. You know, him and Carlos would definitely be interesting fights for me.
It's been said that your next fight will be in Canada. Is that something that I'm Canadian, so I got to ask? Is that something that that matters to you? And
yeah, I'm excited. I love fighting in Canada. It's my favorite place to compete, and you know, I get a lot of love there, and I'm excited for it.
It seems like when people talk about the welterweight title picture now, maybe because of that fight with Johnny and George, and you know, the way it ended so closely, that it feels like with George gone and maybe not sure if he's going to come back or not, people are unsure. You know, do you have to have George come back and have somebody beat him to be thought of as the real welterweight champ? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, do you think that, do you consider Johnny to be the clear, undisputed champ right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, George beat him last year, but you know, George stepped away from the sport. So what can you do? You know, you gotta go with the flow, and right now this is the position we're in, and Johnny's the champion.
Do you want to see George come back? I mean, a lot of people seem like they miss him, and I mean, would it be better for you if he stays gone?
I don't think it would make a difference for me. I would love to see George do whatever makes him happy in his life, and if he wants to come back and fight, all the power to him.